Absolutely. It's 110% true. You can make $50 in roughly 30 minutes of time. And here's how you're going to be able to do it. Everything that I talk about on this channel, everything that I preach when I talk about the gig economy involves work. In one way or another, you have to be putting some sort of effort in, okay? So what I'm talking about now is this gig that I'm on, right? The platform is called HandyPro. If you click down below, you'll have I'll have a link to where you guys can check it out, as well as the Discord server will also be down below, so we can continue the conversation. And let's just get into it. So what is Handy? What is the HandyPro app? What does it do? What service does it provide? Well, what it does is it provides handyman services for people. Pretty simple, right? Even better than that is the ease of access of getting into it. Now, a lot of people that I've gone and done work for, they have no idea what Handy is. And I'll talk about that in a future video and how I take that and use that, the fact that they have no idea what Handy is, and use it to get more clientele. So constantly keeping up that revenue stream. So with Handy, what it does is let's say someone needs their TV like mounted on a wall, or let's say someone needs their apartment or house cleaned or whatever. These are all services that are provided through Handy. Now, most of the time, if someone goes into Walmart and they buy a TV, they can also buy professional installation, which is not cheap if you go through Walmart. It's cheaper if you go through the Handy app. Just throwing that out there. But if someone goes online, like we get a lot of it from Wayfair, Walmart, even stuff that's bought from Amazon, the professional installation that comes in will be, this is me, someone that works for Handy. Walmart gets an order for a TV mount. The person has a TV mount at home. Next thing you know, I show up. Hey, I'm here to install your TV, right? I do put the anchors and stuff in the wall, get the mount bracket on, get the brackets on top on the TV, put it in, and then bounce. On average, it takes me anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes to wall mount a TV. It's pretty quick. Like literally the longest part of my job when I do the wall mounting TVs is taking the stuff out of the box. That's usually the hardest part. That's usually the most time intensive. Once I got everything out and I get everything going, bam, it's done just super quick. So wall mounting TVs pays $50. Okay, now you're paid hourly, but you're really paid by task. So every time I get a job to wall mount a TV, I'm slotted to be there for 2 hours, but it always is so much quicker than that. For example, I have a job that I got to go to tomorrow, wall mounting a TV. Pretty simple, no problems. I'm going to be able to go in there, address it real quick, and then bounce. So I'm slotted to do 2 hours worth of work. So that's $25 an hour, right? But when you really break it down, if I'm only there for 30 minutes, and I've made my $50. Me personally, I like to include the travel time. So a lot of the jobs are usually around 30 minutes, anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes from where I live. And it's good, man. I'm telling you, like I can do two jobs in a day, and that's $100 right there. And I'm not wasting time with gas. I'm not running all over the place trying to get a hold of people, this, that, and the other. It's super, super easy. Also, furniture. They go on Wayfair.com or Walmart or IKEA or wherever the hell. Well, not IKEA. IKEA, they do theirs with TaskRabbit, but you get what I'm saying. So if someone wants like their desk put together or their armoire or whatever the hell, they go with professional installation. I come out and I hook that bad boy up for you. Now, I recommend that you join Handy. Why? Well, it's money. Money's to be made in the gig economy, right? And business is booming. I get a lot of people asking me for return work, and that's why I went out and made business cards. And I'll touch on that in a future video, like I said before. But I found my way to get return clientele. These are people that like my work when I go in to just simply do something like a TV, and they want more work done. I have them go through the app, obviously, because I'm pretty sure I'd get paid more through the app than what they would hand me in person. But that's neither here nor there. So I highly recommend you guys check out Andy, stupid fucking Mace. I highly recommend you check out Handy. In this past week alone, the hours that I've been slotted for, I've worked quite a bit, but on average, each job doesn't take more than an hour. The job that I was at today was a special one because it was such a giant item that they actually had two of us come out. And oh man, I'm telling you, the tips from Handy are good. The tips are good. I don't get tipped all the time, obviously, but I've gotten tipped more times than not. And the lowest tip I've ever gotten was $5. The largest tip I've ever gotten was $30. I got tipped $30 for something that took me an hour to do. That particular job was putting an armoire together, and that paid $40. It was slotted for, what, 2 hours? I was only there for an hour, and wait, hour and a half actually. I was there for an hour and a half. I had a little bit of problem with the nails because they kept turning. But anyway, neither here nor there. Yeah, so I got paid $40 from that job. Then I got tipped $30. I got paid $70 for an hour and a half worth of work. I'm telling you, it's mind blowing how much money you can make in such a short amount of time. Now, I'm not going to go out there and say you can quit your day job and go do this. You're not going to get work all the time. There are days where I don't get any task to go do. I don't get anyone needing any of my services. It just is what it is. But the days that I do work, it kind of makes up for the days that I don't. Yesterday, I did 4 jobs total. One of them was through TaskRabbit, so I got 20 from TaskRabbit, and then I had 2 TV installs, which were $50 a piece. So right now we're at $120, and then I also had that armoire I did last night. So that's $160 plus the $30 tip, and at each location I wasn't there for more than an hour at each place. So when you break it down, I did about 3.5, 4 hours worth of work and got paid like $200. What is this life? I'm telling you, it's the gig economy is what it is. And you need to jump on that train. Don't be putting yourself, if you have extra spare time, join Handy. Do what you can. I'm telling you, like, you can do 1 or 2 jobs a week, and that pays for your gas for the whole week. 30 minutes worth of your time, an hour worth of your time to get $40, $50, and if not more, even with the tips that you get. Easiest job I ever had with Handy, I was there for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes tops. That's including me just chit-chatting with the customer, right? Someone went on Wayfair. They got this really dope stereo, radio, whatever, but it hooks up to their Wi-Fi. So I got paid $70 to drive out there to hook it up to their Wi-Fi. It took 5 minutes. That was it. Easiest thing in the world. And it literally blew my mind. Even when I equate, like, all right, it took me 35 minutes to get there. 35 there, 35 back. Well, that's an hour and 10 minutes. And then the 10 minutes that I was there, an hour and 20 minutes, got paid $70. Got tipped $10 on top of that. So I made $80 in an hour and a half, roughly. I'm telling you, that's money to be made. That's the kind of money that you just like, even with a normal 9-to-5 job, it's hard to get that rate. Now remember, this doesn't mean you're going to constantly be making this money all day. It's only when you get a job, and you might not have a job every single day. Hell, you might just get 1 or 2 jobs a day every couple days, or if you're lucky, you might get 3 jobs in one day and have a full schedule. If I had, I'm telling you, if I mounted 3 TVs a day, right? That's $150. If I did that for 5 days, well, I suck at math, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at, right? That's more than enough to quit your fucking minimum wage job, all right, and jump on this train. So, getting towards the end of the video, if you guys have stayed here this long, I want to thank you so much. This is where I do all my little plugs, but don't leave. I'm going to talk about a giveaway. Special for the people that stuck around this long. Look, I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm doing pretty good on Twitch, and I want to hear your comments down below. I do want to arrange some sort of giveaway. This is like my first impression review of Handy. It's been a little over a week since I've done it, and I encourage other people to go and do it as well. But I do understand that there's a barrier for entry. You do need some sort of tools. So I was thinking to arrange some type of giveaway for someone that's going to be using Handy. So I want to know your guys' feedback. Like, how do you think I should do this giveaway? Essentially, what it would be is it would just give you your essential tools so you could assemble furniture and do wall mount stuff. Nothing, nothing crazy, because there are some more tools that you need for certain jobs. But I just mean like, hey, I'll set up a fucking package and do it as a giveaway to people that enjoy these fucking gig economy videos. So if you guys can comment down below, let me know like, hey, how should I structure this giveaway to kind of make it perfect? You know, something that the community can kind of agree on. Anyway, as always, this is your oh so beloved and glorious Valor. I usually stream every night, roughly around 8 p.m., 7 or 8 p.m. So check another link down below is Twitch. But hey, if you're still here on YouTube, click the bell. I know it sounds stupid, but you'll get my notification for when I go live. So hey, as always, thank you so much for watching. And you know, just I'm telling you, click the links down below. It's gonna take you to some good stuff. Jump up on Handy and start making that fucking money. As always, this is your also beloved and glorious MaceValor. Own your success. Signing off.